put me online now. I need education, I need information and news. TDN will let you know. We bring you entertainment, we bring you the people's view. We don't just do the talk, we verifying before reporting. We don't just do the talking, we verifying before reporting. In independence and credibility, that's why we are here to bring you unbiased news. We believe in independence and credibility, because we are here to bring you unbiased news. TDN Africa Media. TDN Africa.
TDN Africa.
TDN Africa. Mama say put me online now. I need education, I need information and news. TDN will let you know. We bring you entertainment, we bring you the people's view. We don't just do the talk, we verifying before reporting. We don't just do the talking, we verifying before reporting. In independence and credibility, that's why we are here to bring you unbiased news. We believe in independence and credibility, because we are here to bring you unbiased news. TDN Africa Media. TDN Africa.
TDN Africa.
TDN Africa Media. TDN Africa Media. Mama say put me online now. I need education, I need information and news. TDN will let you know.
Good morning, viewers. Today, the 16th of May 2023, and una welcome to the program Salon Talk, where they come to una live from TDN Africa Media. And we where they bring the program come to una. Me your name na Amina Takuruma.
And Mina Amadou Esba. They say good morning to una all and welcome to the program Salon Talk. Inside the program Salon Talk, we can talk but in them with the morning we can't see Mama Salon, we can make we analysis and as well taking our own view na the program as we view as them. You can be part of the program by way where you go send your text message to the number where they show on the screen, or you drop your comments now we comment section. If not the first time you join we can always beg with subscribers and we esteem viewers them for kindly subscribe or follow with all with social media handles them as TDN Africa Media. They also for bring you independent, credible and unbiased news. And inside the program today,
we go talk about concerning the news brief where PPRC pull today the 16th of May na Moyamba, but the memorandum of understanding between different empowerment chief them and CSOs with some members of the political parties them then signed a memorandum of understanding for support and ensure say unhindered and unrestricted access now then communities them. So concerning that, we go get to talk to the PPRC chairman when Mr. Abdulai M. Bangura for can talk more but the press release with them pull. And also inside the program, we will get to talk to Mr. Albert Massakoy, when the Director of External Relations, na the ECSL. He go get for can update fumble them on the electoral process, especially for confirm the nomination of the presidential candidates them on if them get petition or they not get petition. And today, because today the 16th of May, and then we say, then where they don't nominate them president, then the presidential candidates, then sorry, then on the 16th, if they not get petition, they don't qualify for for vote during this election. So we will get to talk to the ECSL chairman for letting updates Fambul them about that. And lastly, with the GI election update. Una continue for stay with we inside the program as we can talk about anything there, so we I don't highlight. We go for a break where we come back, we can discuss.
TDN Africa. TDN Africa. TDN Africa.
Mama say put me online now. I need education, I need information and news. TDN will let you know. We bring you entertainment, we bring you the people's view. We don't just do the talk, we verifying before reporting. We don't just do the talking, we verifying before reporting. In independence and credibility, that's why we are here to bring you unbiased news. We believe in independence and credibility because we are here to bring you unbiased news. TDN Africa Media. TDN Africa.
Alright, them welcome back to the program Salon Talk, where they come to you on TDN Africa Media. Remember, say yourself can be part of the program by way where you go send your text message to the number where they show on the screen, or you drop your comments in the comment section. Like we been on say earlier on, now we headline a fumble they know the Political Party Regulation Commission when at the PPRC now get the responsibility for monitor the affairs of political parties, ranging from the registration of political parties, and as well as making sure that the political parties then meet to the criteria we for make them qualify for be a political party inside we country Massa alone. Now the PPRC they qualify them for letting get the opportunity for being nominated by the ECSL, and we see the PPRC also get the mandate for nullify party that we then think say no match to the expectations or they not go by the statutes of the laws where they govern political party then at the country. So we see PPRC finally pull a press release this morning where it gets to do its community engagement, especially stakeholders where that now the paramount chiefs them of various districts, and then start I think in the Moyamba district we then give updates on what happened at the Moyamba district. But for no more about why really we get this press release out, we reach out to the PPRC, where now the Political Party Regulation Commission, for able for explain to fumble them why the engagement with the paramount chiefs now various districts and chiefdoms, and waiting then go want to achieve and at the end of the day. So we reach out to them for let them go able for give you updates as to when that go really happen. We just go for a short break, just a short break, then we come back just now with Mr. Abdulai and Bangura.
TDN Africa. TDN Africa. TDN Africa.
Mama say put me online now. I need education, I need information and news. TDN will let you know. We bring you entertainment, we bring you the people's view. We don't just do the talk, we verifying before reporting. We don't just do the talking, we verifying before reporting. In independence and credibility, that's why we are here to bring you unbiased news. We believe in independence and credibility because we are here to bring you unbiased news. TDN Africa Media. TDN Africa.
Alright, fumble them. Welcome back to the program Salon Talk, where they come to you on TDN Africa Media. On the line now, we get the PPRC chairman, we can explain to fumble them on the engagement. We then don't start to forget with stakeholders, especially paramount chiefs, for the electionary process. For the benefit of we viewers, you can introduce yourself to fumble them for let them know who that they talk, sir.
Yes, Mina Abdulai Massa Bangura, as you say in your intro, Mina the chairman for the Political Parties Regulation Commission.
Okay, we see when I put out a press release this morning, we got to do with the engagements of paramount chiefs in districts and certain chiefdoms. What thing lead to this engagement?
Okay, as Fambul and remember, over the years, we be done they get a lot of inflammatory statements them na the social media by we politicians them and surrogates them. And because of that conduct of them politicians they are and the attack dogs the way they get on social media will be the peddle a lot of hateful messages, divisive messages, tribal slurs, ethno-regional rhetoric. I mean, this we don't create tension. Now all of who places them, and they don't make the political landscape very toxic. And as an oversight body, we get a responsibility for do everything possible for no go ease the tension there. We, the very politicians, then they don't create. And in furtherance of that objective there, we get this program what we call unhindered access. The main purpose of that program there is to ensure that every political party forget access to every part of this country for conducting a campaign for the upcoming election. But because of the tensions there will be done mount, we emanate from the reckless pronouncements of some politicians and their surrogates. When we suspect there is a likelihood of reprisal, whereby some political parties go and go na side for go campaign, then people go say, no, when I when I be don't call with this, when I be don't do this, when I be don't do that. And we don't want to let that happen. We want to let every political party go get access to every part of this country for many send out their campaign messages and try for law people for vote for them. So we design this program here for law. We engage the paramount system and other critical stakeholders, inclusive of the political party leadership that the district them. For law, we talk to them. Let them all join hands and help we for ensure they then call out any threat to any political party we get any activity in the community. When they help we ensure say every political party get the right for going to the community and send out their campaign messages without let or hindrance. So this is more or less talking to the paramount chiefs as the traditional leaders and the political head of their respective communities and bringing in the district executive of the political parties. Well, we all come together and diffuse the tension there. We, the politicians, that we don't create for we, and make sure say we all create an enabling environment so that everybody will get access to place for making campaign and let the level playing field exist, and thereby helping ECSL for many able to do their work effectively on polling day. So basically, that is the purpose of this program where we are on. We call it unhindered access, and it's about the paramount chiefs and other critical stakeholders in local communities. Although we talk to them, when they not allow them, subject them for obstruct any political party activity. As long as it's their day and they are doing it lawfully, therefore able to do their business without let or hindrance.
Okay. Messaging as part of all what you don't say, a very key in this electionary process. What's in the messaging, expectation in terms of message where the political party then they send, and how want to self plan for monitor them message then they?
Well, that is why in this program, we not only deal with the paramount chiefs, we also deal with the district and constituency executives of all the political parties where they participate in this election. And the message we will expect them for send out there a message of peace, political tolerance, and national cohesion. Now them messages and they would expect them for send. And we as a commission, we already be don't develop guidelines then following the meeting of the 27th, who say all political parties be agree say we for put on hold the street procession there will be the happen while the supporters be they go to and be they come up from the campaign designated area. And after that meeting, we develop the guidelines. We also don't send them to all the political parties them as to how we expect the party supporters and membership to conduct themselves when they have their activities. So we they out there for supervise, and when next we pull out the campaign calendar, as always, we go there with every political party for ensure say we follow the campaign trail and call them to order outside they want to go outside. And we also make sure say no political party know the campaign if it is not your day. You cannot do it even in disguise by going to radio in the form of maybe sensitization and that kind of thing. No, if it is not your day, we will not allow you. This is where also we get for engage in the media for men themselves come on board and help you in that respect. Because this is now one possible area of conflict. When you come in the day for campaign, then you come out, in a good radio, in a good campaign in a very subtle way, and they hide them under the guise of sensitization. We're not going to allow that. And we expect that the media houses then will help we, for men and cooperate with we, and ensure say people then go by the calendar where ECSL get for publish.
Okay, just a quick one away from the engagement with the stakeholders, especially the paramount chiefs. There is a concern from one of the political parties we get to do with the All People's Congress concerning the voters' identity card. Is the commission aware about this particular concern, and what's in your reaction towards that?
Well, that one is outside the remit of your responsibility. That therefore do it directly ECSL. We see the press statements we the All People's Congress come out with, but as I say, that one is outside we mandate, and all we get for doing is for just observe as things they unfold. But I mean, the printing and distribution of voter ID cards, it is exclusively within the remit of the ECSL. So that's the matter for them.
Okay.
And also, we don't notice because of the effort they make, the destruction of the opponent in campaign materials don't stop substantially in Africa. Because the SLPP and the APC, they don't get some massive activities in Africa Day, and after those activities, then place they will then converge. I mean, they drive around and observe that the campaign materials in terms of posters, billboards of the political opponents, they be intact. So I go on for commend them for that. And also when they get activities, then they are not be any rude or obscene tongue or public insult against the political opponent. I also want to commend them for that. And this points to the fact that the political party leadership, when they want contain and supporters, they can always able to do that. So we continue to encourage them and appeal to their sense of reasoning, for men and continue for the display that kind of goodwill and ensure they contain their supporters in every activity we then get.
Okay, for give assurance to the public, because we're not going able to run away from the fact that people are not the points fingers at the PPRC for be a tool of the government. But for give family the assurance that this we own platform, I want to go on for react to that.
Well, we go on for everybody way they of that notion. They for talk to the leadership of the political parties, particularly the two big political parties. Them, I mean, I think if they would speak their conscience, they would tell you, under very difficult circumstances, we don't really endeavor to remain neutral and be very independent in the manner in which we interface with each and every one of them. In all of the activities where we don't get involved in, we don't suffer a lot of collateral damage. And at the end of the day, we stay focused, we sit in the middle, and ensure say we stick the interests of the party. The problem normally people can get with the PPRC is they think say we go do the bidding. And we, not in a PPRC, or do the bidding of the leadership of political parties. Our focus in the PPRC is the interest of the ordinary membership of those parties, because now they get a party. The leaders of those parties, now opportunity they give them for man the affairs of those parties for a given period. So each time we get any business with them, we focus is on the interest of the ordinary membership and the party as a whole, and not the interest of any leadership or any other party that is interested in the leadership of those political parties. And this is where often we can get problem with them. But honestly, we care be our toppers, we'll not be for that because it comes with the territory, and as long as we know, say, we stay focused. All we are interested in is for political parties to survive. And we can only do that if we just say we sit in the middle and seek the interest of the ordinary membership of those political parties. We not get the opportunity for they who say decisions have been taken on their behalf. So yes, the PPRC is an independent body, and as I say, particularly the two big ones, talk to their leadership. They will tell you that all of the activities that we have had with them, we don't try to be very neutral, ranging from the review and revision of their constitution and rules and regulations. We don't do the objections don't come in. We make sure say we handle those objections objectively, and we do not only do so by word. We put with rulings in writing for posterity to judge us. When you go through those rulings and let you see who said the PPRC been mapped, and if it was wrong to take that stance. So this is why now PPRC, since I took up leadership, we not do nothing orally.
Okay.
Anything we do, we put them in writing for let posterity go judge we.
Okay.
And we come to the conduct of their lower level elections, we'll be there with them. Objections, petitions came in, we handle those petitions on record time. And when we handle their petition, they also, we know they do them morally, we put them in writing for posterity to judge all of us.
Okay. In 3 words, what in the PPRC go like for see during this election?
The PPRC want for see a very, very peaceful, transparent, and credible election.
Okay, plenty. Thank you for talk to TDN Africa Media.
My pleasure.
All right, fumble them. The program where you watch, na Salon Talk, and you just don't listen to the chairman for the PPRC, when Mr. Abdulai M. Bangura, in the chairman for that commission day, and been they give fumble them updates and as well answer to questions we Sierra Leoneans being really particular about, because there are questions we get for keep away from them people and this. So we definitely been careful to take them off out from the engagement. And of course, I think the engagements with the paramount chief them, it's better way than don't do that engagements now, because remember at one point in time, I don't know if that be in 2022, we saw a video we been show Usaid and stop Cherno Majuba, and a certain number of people and they try for go now. I think it was in Kailan. That video they been go viral, and it not been send good precedents at all, not because we not think say that necessary. Sierra Leone now for everybody. Indeed, you understand. Sierra Leone belongs to all of us. So all man for get rights for go now any side in this country without the no question that person in go on that particular area day. You understand? And we know for begin the practice dancing and so it's good when they don't begin to engage the stakeholders, especially the paramount chiefs. Because we people them in the provinces, them people then they really they influence their fates. Yeah, indeed. Amadou, no matter you color, no matter you tribe, no matter anything, salon for everybody. Yeah. So I believe say waiting the PPRC then do wait and call for engage the paramount chief them for let them go able to talk to them people them, because now them go able for talk to them people them people then listen to them. So we glad the way like they do this engagement so, and we hope say go will be for Moyamba, it will be for other districts them. So we so happy when they do that. And with the media we there for promote dancing and they for let peace go there now this country. There should be political tolerance. We forget political tolerance. If I did P-party, you then another P-party, no mean say we not for meet now one junction. We deliberate on issues. Indeed. This particular election, we for talk about policy. Now policies we for discuss about. Indeed. In the first 100 days, what we can na office, what we are able to do for the country, for change the situation, especially when it comes to the bread and butter issue. Because the cost of living here is something we will not get for hide from. At all. Look at the way the dollar in just the skyrockets every single day. So like people they want for a thing then we go make then get up say the thing not go bad as it continue for the way we don't do so. You understand? We just need for come together and develop. Then we again as supporters, more especially we then supporter there. Because now we can go out of the way. Now we go out of the way. We got to understand this. We are all Sierra Leoneans. Whosoever win whosoever win, that person they na Sierra Leone they can serve. And we believe say the person will serve in the interest of the country. If the person notice say, we the people of this country, we are together, we are united. Who say somebody see unity, not they corrupt them? Because in the beginning, the members say, these people are united. Yeah. One corrupt act we are doing, so they all they rebel against me. But also we divided, the person they defend pleasure for be corrupt. And it will corrupt the society to some point that we the people that when at the common man they will not get nothing for benefits. So we get for really take unity for be we utmost concern for now. We will be united and maintain the peace, especially for the establishment of development, because we really need for develop as a country. And we're not going to develop if we did as a divided nation, where somebody can you districts, where somebody can you chiefdom. Go listen to them. Yeah. Go listen to them. Now that no more I think we for do. We for allow anything and therefore happen. Listen to all the politicians so that you go able to forget option as to who say you go if you vote on June 24. But let you not take no more say what you don't know. Static, no. So the program still they continue, and I mean I think say like what you they say no more. People and therefore understand say this election now for maintain the peace. For maintain peace. Peace very, very important. Peace na something where it be like say where it in a country. This country also it don't better. Because this peace where we define so it don't say where we like we know mean get, and the tell where we get 11 years war, it be really hard for we people them wouldn't be there. So if they don't try to maintain that peace from that time to now, I believe say we the young people them now we for maintain that peace day. And exactly. Whether politician go listen to what they say. Not say no more because of me na P party are they or me na P party are they. So like enough for like they enough for do any kind of bad thing. So when you don't listen to that P party or that other party because not today you did, I believe say that person get vital information for give you. So I believe say that's not for happen at all. No, not for happen. I mean, yeah, not for happen. Like what you say no more, not to way for happen at all. You're not supposed to happen. Yeah. And we for really try for see how we they move past dancing and day. Yeah. Like you say rightly. Politics na something where for be a very decent something. Indeed. In the sense, you come with what you get, I come with what I get, you say what you get for say, I say what I get for say. We practice real democracy. Yeah. You understand? We practice real democracy because also we get genuine debate about what your young people party go able for offer. Myself say what your young people party get for offer. Now then stage then they now we for the move. Indeed. For yeah. We not for just sit down as a country. We say oh no because that person they now that party in there you know for kind of young area for can campaign. No. For be so. Then another thing again where we want to let people that understand because there is this culture in some of we now. Where we think say because you and that person are not in the same party, you get for talk bad about young presidential candidates. Enough for be so. Not talk bad about other person in young political candidates because last now that's go bring the problem. Provocation then say waiting and next to waiting madness. Yeah. So Monday you provoke a small more about young candidates, especially something for us on the physical structure. Because we don't see how people then they mimic that situation they back. Yeah. But for some people, it's not easy. Because now members say these people, they are our leaders, and therefore end up for serve we, and we just get for respect them, owing to how God puts them. Papa God say for respect we leader them, no matter what. So we get for be very, very civil where we campaign. Because me, for instance, if person come, you say they can't talk bad about other person, your own candidates to me, because you want to sell your own, I know they listen to you. Me, that's the my own principle. And I think say every Sierra Leonean, we for get that kind of mindset, they no encourage person for can't talk bad about other person to you. You know, I mean, we for really get that kind soft spots there for other person say no. No matter how, but you know for disgrace that person in personality, you know for try for downgrade the person or anyhow, you know.
Yeah, Amadou. Remember, say the program where they watch na Salon Talk, where they come to una live from TDN Africa Media. You can send your text message na the number where they show na the screen, or you send your message na we comment section na YouTube and Facebook. As we want for you una opinion on this matter. So, una opinion very, very important to because now that we they use for like show out to the big one and for talk say the people in glady or the people in glady. So Fambulem una continue for stay with we inside the program and the program still they continue. Amadou, as we made say earlier on, them politicians they really need for maintain the peace, and the paramount chief they need for maintain the peace. Same way so like the police, everybody. So
all right, Fambul them like we've been saying earlier on, we get Mr. Albert Massa in the external relation director na the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone. It come for updates Fambul them on the electoral process, and so far outside the ECSL don't reach. For the benefit of we viewers them, we can always let for you as well introduce yourself na the program and let them know that they talk to them.
Good morning, Fambulem. This is Albert Massa, the Director of External Relations, Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone. Thank you for having me.
All right, Mr. Massa, if you can hear from the background where we need to Fambul them, quick one, from where the electoral process starts and to the side una day now, Fambul them go let forget an update. So far, what's in the happen with the ECSL?
Yeah, thank you very much. First and foremost, the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone gets the mandate by law for conduct all public elections. If you look at the Constitution, the mandate as well as the Public Elections Act 2022 as amended. When we talk about public election, when we talk about presidential election, parliamentary election, local council election, and all of them election the day. And we prepare for the big day when June 24, 2023. We get what we call timeline of activities. Based upon the timeline, so many things the way we don't do. A Fambulem can recall sometime last year we've been doing the registration of voters. We go through the process. We also been complete that process. We also been do exhibition. We go to the field. We complete that process. We also been do issuing of the cards, the ID cards. We recently been do that, where we still continue at the district offices, the ID cards. As recent as a week ago, we just don't complete the nominations. These are all electoral activities where the commission they undertake in preparation for the June elections. When we talk about nomination, now when candidates say they show interest for contest now the election therefore come up so that their names and details go to the ballot paper. So we've been doing nominations for various categories. For local council, we've been doing nominations. We've been start from the 19th of April to the 29th. If we've been actually done the 28th, we'll be extended by 1 day. Then the presidential and parliamentary nominations where we start from the 30th of April, then to be end on the 9th of May. So far, we don't complete that process. Now, waiting with the camp, prepare now for go into now campaigns, because the Electoral Commission will meet with the political parties on the 21st, when Sunday we meet with the parties so that we will develop the campaign calendar for 1 month. We will start from the 23rd of May to the 22nd of June. Also, internally, the commission will do so many things. Procurement, things, printing of ballots, because we don't complete the nomination. So a lot of ballot paper printing and all of them things in it, because we have to produce all of them things in it. Also, the commission will soon start the recruitment drive, because we are talking about over 50,000 Sierra Leoneans we get for work for the Electoral Commission, because in total we get 11,820 polling stations and 5 people a man each station. Then if you go to the center,
we get over 2 persons where they did it. We add all of the amounts there. I mean, over 50,000 people for starting recruitment all over the district. So a lot of activities they go on, all geared towards preparation for that particular day, when at the 23rd of June.
Okay.
The 24th of June 2023.
Okay. So back to the nomination process, because we see concerns then we've been raised up from citizens that been raised concern, especially on the fact that we don't get the nomination gazetted on the 10th. Fambulengo want for know waiting been caused the delay, and if for clarify, if we get any petition so far since today, like now the 16th, and by law up to the 17th, if nobody gets any petition, then all the candidates there will are waiting. Just for clarify to Fambulen, waiting to happen around the nomination so far.
Well, the first clarification we had to make, indeed the commission being gazetted on the 10th. There was no delay. Not so when you see gazette, 11th, you feel at the 11th. The commission do invoke, and on the 10th, there was a gazette. Some man say they not see them, but that no means a gazette not being common. However, the gazette being common from the 10th. So that is why from the 10th to the 17th, that is the window by law for presidential, presidential nomination, if anybody want to for object or petition the matter at the Supreme Court. I know they work now the judiciary. I may not be in the position for actually inform whether there has been any petition to the effect. But if there is any, we at the Electoral Commission or get any matter or thing for do with them, they get for do with the Supreme Court. But tomorrow now the last day. After tomorrow, if we not get any Supreme Court notification, then we consider all the candidates as final nomination status, not as provisional. But I have to still state that the gazette been happen on the 10th, not on the 11th, and there was no delay.
Okay, so about some councillor and also member of parliament aspirant them, we don't see fleets of letters na social media where then they withdraw their candidacy. Is the institution aware of some of these withdrawals, and how one can normally act upon them in there?
Well, firstly, make we establish within the provision in law, according to the Public Elections Act. It says not later than 5 days after the close of nomination, candidates they can withdraw. For example, for the local council nomination, they've been done the 29th. 5 days after, person can withdraw. For the MP, we've been done the nomination the 9th of May, meaning 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th. The 14th of May now the last day for anybody. So if there is going to be any withdrawal, the candidates by law for inform the Electoral Commission that if they withdraw. With district office, they look at all of the things they do. Of course, we see some of the letters and then our social media. But what we get for look at as an Electoral Commission is did those withdrawal fall within the law? If they fall within the law, then of course the Commission will act on them. But not to anything within our social media, the Commission will act on. If then later then they reach to the Electoral Commission, we will act on them. If it reach in time, 5 days after the nomination, we will act on them. But even if they write the letter, it comes 6 days, the Commission need to act on them. So the Commission will look at the laws. After we look at all the things, and then the Commission will act appropriately.
Okay. I'll take you a little bit from the nomination now. Let's come to the PR system. People still believe, say, enough have not been done, or will not do bakutin yet for sensitize people them on this PR system. As the head of election management bodies, what's in the role we want to plan for play so that Sierra Leoneans, like the one that where they don't ganda, that markets, for able to understand how this PR system really they work?
Well, in the first place, as you mentioned, sensitization are ongoing activity. Ongoing because it don't say where we depend and we do right now. Maybe they talk soon as sensitization with we will continue for that tomorrow till to the day for the election. So it's an ongoing. With marking column like crescendo, as we go closer to the election, the momentum they build more and more and more and more. Now, so the tempo they can be awareness. I go assure you say the commission they do it bit because we don't do a lot of things. We get different publics and we get different methodology what they use. We talk na radio, we get what we call locality electoral education committee, people who are weeks. Leaks in this context now, where they use megaphone, they go out, they do jingles, now as recent as this week we don't start. The commission now engage civil society, some civil society organizations. They said they do their own bit, and we get a lot of development partners. We don't come with it in country. They say don't engage civil society. So not only the electoral commission, they do something on the PR system, but a lot of other civil society. We get scores of civil society, not to 10, not to 15, not to 20. All man they do in bit for sensitize. When civil society, now the actual, for example, like them by Riders Association, they get their own level. We just imagine, then they go for go do PR to other people, but they target their own community. We will talk about the disability community, then they target their own community. So everybody they do in own bit of work. Enough 8, yes, that's not true. But we do them every day, we do them tomorrow, we will continue for them. I'm sure till we reach the election time, so many people will don't get a lot of information and understanding about the PR system. And even the media, UNACEF get for assist we for make we do them. Like UNACEF will do the information. If person not get them na megaphone, they go get them na jingle, or you get them a radio discussion program, or you go get them a community meeting or focus group discussion. So we get different fora where we apply, different format we use, different strategy we use. And it's not a one-off activity. We still get over 1 month to go. So many people, even if thousands don't get educated, we still get more thousands who will still educate tomorrow, next tomorrow. Till we start, and so many people who don't get the education.
All right. So now, to the accreditation of media houses, we see a link where they go around. And so many media houses, them not really like understand why the accreditation, why the approach they. So family then go want to get a clear understanding on why the accreditation link and why that roots they or that particular way they the ECSL want for use this particular time around for election observing.
Well, the law makes provision for accreditation. The law say when the ECSL conduct election, any body, any institution we interested for observe, we for give accreditation, meaning we for authorize them, we for give license, we make it observe the process. That's neither in the law. The commission decides to use technology so that they make the process simple. Just like people they apply for visa, they apply for some academic studies, then they go online and do them. Because you go there anywhere, you do them. But the commission still they use the paper base. You can apply online. You can even write the letter. You do all things paperwork. Where they do 2 approaches. Even the nomination we just done. What the commission do is we use the application system online. The same process with observers they get for use for apply for observation. The political parties themselves use them for the nomination. We use nomination online and we also use the paper. So we have 2 processes. Which one will convenient for you? We get the link online, then we get another document where they show you how to go about it. You get for apply, you go inside, you sign up first as an organization before you sign in, you follow the instruction. But even if you're not able to go through that, we still accept paper base where you write, put all the documents that you submit and to me, we will still do them. The law say if also interested, would they accredit them? We are only using the online version so that somebody goes down from the comfort of in office, he gets in computer, he gets in laptop, he do all the application, he send it to we do the processing. It's just a means for make the process look good because we're going to the 21st century where technology is very much important. So we use the 2 approaches anyway.
Is there a deadline for this application?
We don't have a deadline now because the process is ongoing, but the commission will put word when we will stop that because the last 1 week for election, the commission will concentrate more on materials, how to deploy materials. So it is advised that organizations will interested for the do their applications now, so that we will process them things then. And the election not just the day. Campaigns get for the
Okay.
media, all organizations who need accreditation for follow through all and things in it.
Okay.
We will advise that institutions who are interested go do early application for the accreditation. Make the no week stay the last 2-3 days. The commission self will be overburdened with other activity.
Okay. Wetin una go do for assure say the people get a credible election this come June 24?
This is a message that we always send out. The law giving the mandate for conduct the elections here, and we use the law for conduct the elections here. And when you talk about credible elections, now when you involved everyone for participate, for example, the political parties they participate, civil society they participate, the media they participate. That's why we even give accreditation so that UNASEF when they come for observe the process, we will follow through. But rest assured, I want to send this message to Salon people: see, Electoral Commission, we don't conduct good elections. This one is even better. For me, some of we don't conduct elections 2007. We improve. We conduct better elections 2012. We even conduct more better, if I can put it this way, elections in 2018. So most better, if I can put it so, in 2023, because we improve in the conduct of elections. Now, a process, we improve the process. That assurance I give to every Sierra Leonean. But if we ever conduct credible election, it means that we all are Sierra Leoneans. Okay. We all get a role for play.
Okay.
Waiting the law say you for do if they say we vote don't go na use. If they say not make any cast, not do not do over voting. Because now election offense. Because now only half crimes then they make the election not credible. So we all get a role, whether not the ECSL, the political party, the candidate, even the supporter them fit and all of them things. So if everybody play a role properly, even the media, you report accurately and objectively, then we all will get perfect, good and better elections we will say credible.
Okay. Plenty thank you for talking to we inside the program today.
You're welcome.
All right, fumble them. You're welcome back to the program Salon Talk, where they come to you on TDN Africa Media. If you just join me, you've been listening to Mr. Albert Massa, and the Director for External Relations for the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone, and if they give updates to fumble them concerning what's done the happen around the electionary process. And Aminata, now that's Mr. Masako be actually get for say to fumble them. He assure fumble them about the credibility of the institution, noting that we all as citizens get for come together.
Yeah.
We could able get a credible, free, fair election come June 24. So now that's so far the ECSL been gets for inside the program, and of course concerning the accreditation, they say any organization we want to get accreditation for do early, because as the election time the near the it's go day and then they will get plenty burden, and I want to agree with them on that side.
Indeed.
Because the earlier the better, and then we'll get for really manage the election business with time. Fumble them, we want to continue with the program, and we'll go straight to the election updates, and as well continue for talk to people them for make them left 42 with dot in a gutter.
Yes.
Because this now in season. So we go straight to election updates.
Election updates. We get 38 days to election, Amadou. Before we talk to Fambulem as we can do, we want for good talk to people them. Now rainy season they come, so do ya with the big. Una left for good to dot in a gutter. It bad for you, it bad for me, it bad for we all na this country. So we they see other country they develop, we they see other country they streets them clean, we they see other countries them streets them very I don't know how to put them very clean. Do ya with the big salon people them, we citizens them. Do ya let we bring cleanliness, let we embrace cleanliness. Now that's go make we country develop. That's one thing we people talk and say cleanliness is next to godliness, and that's very true. If you dey commode son say you host, you dey commode, you not go want for lay dot TDN at all. You not go want lay dot TDN at your own place, but you dey fetch for dirty the street, it's bad. One, you get now we the thing they affect back. Where the street dirty. Now because when they block the street, we daily business they go through. We not able for go fencing for it. And if we continue for good, it's way dirty, the gutter in the block. Where the gutter block, the streets they flood. Where the streets flood, they go na people like host them. The water they fend road for go na people like host them. And that's bad. We not go one down there for good. Anytime would they say this place here so flood, this place here so this, it's bad. It really bad. Do ya? We dey beg, we dey talk to the people, we dey talk to them one day we get the habit as they see small rain for go to way dirty na gutter. Mind you, securities then they now. People and they where they watch for anybody where they throw away dirty na gutter. Securities there.
In fact, I mean not we all for add on the security. We got for doing this way, watch neighbor.
Yes.
Lord do and watch me, I watch you. If you dey watch me, koro, me for watch you, koju.
Indeed.
In the sense, so that we go able to maintain a very clean country. Because during this rain season, we don't want to forget any disaster we go make we lose innocent Sierra Leoneans.
Yeah.
And especially we were there up the hills. We were there up the hills because now we there in the habits. What's make they say we? So many people, we are all Sierra Leoneans. Now make they put onto the we. We were there up the hills. We for be very careful how we dey throw away dirty from the hills and then send and down. It come on at the one the way they don't. Enough for be so. At
all.
We not for to do that as citizens. As citizens, we for not say as much as we want for protect ourselves. Now so we for eager for protect the other Salomon. Because any one thing will happen to one Salomon, now this country has so don't suffer. We not go on for lose anybody in property, neither we lose a life to any disaster caused by man-made. Yeah. Because now we do them thing the way they make they get certain disaster, especially flood. For first flood, it then we earn. We the people them. Yes, we don't cut all the stick then at the mountains. We don't build. But then again, no mean say for the up the mountain and then now that's you they use now for flush. For you know, it's not good for this country. At all. It affects other people them. So therefore, let we know they do them. So securities and we the people themselves, we get for watch we safe. Watch your neighbor. As long as you see not to the right thing they do. The disaster management, for instance, then get a toll-free number where you go call them. Say, hey, I don't see something what this person they do and I think say disaster prone. You can update them on that. Yeah. So we need for do that as citizens. Long not sit down, we set smarts where you see other person they do bad, then it can affect the one whole country tomorrow. Because inside Salone, any one person where we don't lose a great thing. Make you always say this. Forget about with diamonds, forget about we gold. Yeah. The real resources where this country get now, we the people of this country. And therefore, we for make sure say we try not for the lose with citizens to man-made disasters because we carelessly if you say we not for take care of we own dirty there, for they go to away dirty na gutter. This now in season. Lord we try for this for refrain from doing that kind of thing then they it's not good. Even God self not go gladly for you where they say you go to away dirty in a street. We for stay off that and focus for the development of this country, especially for maintain very clean and hygienic environments around Usai we dey. What we do so is not protective at all, not for the environment and the future of this country. Therefore, as citizens, we for try for stay away from them thing and they like what you want pull you and come out there. Make sure say you pay for your dirty when you they create. That your own dirty when you they create. Make sure say you pay for them so that they go to where I'm outside them for to where rather than you go to where and a gutter we go affect other people them
every day clean salon they pass na people the area every blessed day clean salon they pass do ya una good day send una go dey pay for una dirty then we dey beg people them every day we not go tire inside salon talk we not go tire we dey beg people them as every blessed day we dey beg because the rain season not dey far. We don't want for a person get sick or in business spoil because of dirty that streets because they clean streets. Now so this African way come I don't know these few days we by the Eastern, let me say Kisi PWD end, Amadou, they block traffic. Traffic mean block because the streets be so dirty, the dirty up the hill, can't down the streets. That street way level we get tar. All if you see the place, it was really bad. And the traffic be heavy in that handy because dirty don't stop people them for going at their house and then they clean the streets. Nobody know me in the past. You didn't pass within the place for over an hour because of then they clean the streets. Now because of waiting where people and they take dirty to where and a gutter. The dirty you know they in outside they can't stop now the street. And if they spoil the road, where it spoil the road before they go make an me and you they suffer.
Now me and you they suffer.
Now me and you get for suffer. So we they talk to una the cities in them. Now una no more get for stop all them thing they are so. Now una they put a stop. Now una they make a complaint. Now una they watch you neighbor just like how Amadou talking. Watch your neighbor and do the right thing. For once, Sierra Leonean, let we do the right thing.
Yeah.
Do ya with a big.
Do ya?
Yeah, the program still they continue and we go straight to the election updates. As I've been telling family earlier, say we get 38 days to election. Mind you, 38 days now 1 month and some days they pan tap, Amadou.
Yeah, of course.
1 month and some days now they pan tap. We dey beg, as I can tell family them, whether politician can na you area, whether politician go na you community, you vicinity, ask them important question and not say question we go say bra you bobody, bra you titide. No, not to them question.
Or bra waiting they happen.
Waiting they happen. No, not to them question and they before ask her. Ask her, say what you can do na me community. What you get for do for this community? What you get for do for Mama Salon? Put Mama Salon in interest first. And ask the politician if he gets Mama Salon at heart. You by the way the person they talk, you don't know say this person they lie.
Yeah.
You don't know say this person not what school they talk. You don't know. And make sure say the politician them manifestos. If this party don't pull in manifesto, read them first and know if na something we for better we country. And go back, watch another person in manifesto, read them and know what's in there for the manifesto. If you be say you know meet your interest, left arm.
Yeah.
Go to the other one where get Mama Salon in your interest or your own interest. Do ya with the big the citizens them. And we dey talk to the youth man them. That politician not forgive you kush. Say I dey give you this, do for me this, go do this. Like how Amadou can talk am. Bamba Kayaka, they make am for we. Now for we they make am for correct we mistakes them. But we they go under. Believe you me, you not go want for the day. You not want for the day. You know they see the politician and picking them. They inside and at all not. They don't mind. Now you then they use. And when they use you, they go talk say not to then send you. It's bad. So get sense. Me people them. Una let we get sense. Now the time this for wise up. Election time they come. 38 days to election. Wise up. Wise up. Now that's me get for family them.
Yeah, like for both guys waiting, Aminata don't see normal. With the young people them, especially with the young man them, we get for understand one thing, and that one thing the way we get for understand are this: the development of this country, it ain't me and you two we earn. The development of this country now we earn a day. The how we treat this country now so this country go treat we for the next 5 years. So during them period there, now the time when me and you two for put we thinking caps there on. We for think outside of the box to the point that all what you remember now waiting go push Mama Salon go before. Because we don't want for lose any young person in life to something we go make we go behind as a nation. Because we believe say this country in development, in develop one, it then we are. And then always they say the youth are the future. We the young people of this country, we get for say the future is now. The future is now. When you think say the future now, then you know say you get bokutin for do really. So fumble them. We want for just take in the text messages where we get, then we put the curtain down for today's program.
Yes, Amadou, I believe say YouTube we not get a comment yet. And let me go check quick na Facebook.
I think we get one on Facebook. We get one on Facebook.
Okay.
We get from Paul Aruna. We say thanks to TDN Africa Media for the election updates. Indeed, we say one for say it's a pleasure. We then I also for giving independent, credible, and unbiased news. And it is obvious we get for come up with a very fine show where we get for the given election updates. Strictly for everything we get for happen around the election.
Yeah.
We will bring come in people them for can help we for analyze the situations. We get we contributors, then we then get for join we as well. So once you don't identify her as your most independent, credible, and unbiased news medium, just make sure say you day no more now, because I you see we so, especially like a salon talk. I will see na so we dey talk am. We know they put any, we know they sugarcoat nothing na yaso. So indeed, Paul Auna, you welcome to the platform, and we wish you go share and like as well. Invite young people them for let them come follow TDN Africa Media, because no media house, no the way independent and credible and unbiased like how we do. We believe that.
Indeed.
We believe that. Say now we turn up ourselves.
Yeah.
And we want to let people them know, so we get plenty of other programs that we do. We get we well body program, we get we breakfast show, and we get we star vocal with TDN vocal star. We don't start. We dey big now. All the one that we dey go at various school, especially grammar school.
Yeah, the grammar school.
The grammar school, there is Gentonians them. Una go now, una your video, them you don't upload them.
Indeed.
Because the qualification that starts from the likes where you they get, now all the posts them what they do of una schools.
Yeah.
Yesterday, collegiate self don't do their own.
Yeah.
And their own self go be uploaded soon. Una go see them various artists, talents
yeah.
where they showcase. The aim for the star vocal now follow able for identify young talent that will go able for send their own message out for now we go get a violence-free election, especially amongst young people.
Indeed.
So fumble them. Now you saw the program Salon Talk go left on today, and we were on they bring the program Cantoina. Me own name na Amadou Esba. They say tata. They wish you a wonderful Tuesday, and they say bye bye for today.
And the Mio name na Aminata Kuma. They say tata.
TDN Africa. TDN Africa. Media. TDN Africa. Media.
Mama say put me online now. I need education, I need information and news. TDN will let you know. We bring you entertainment, we bring you the people's view. We don't just do the talk, we verifying before reporting. We don't just do the talking, we verifying before reporting. In independence and credibility, that's why we are here to bring you unbiased news. We believe in independence and credibility, because we are here to bring you unbiased news. TDN Africa Media. TDN Africa.
TDN Africa. TDN Africa Media. TDN Africa Media.
Mama say put me online now. I need education, I need information and news. TDN will let you know. We bring you entertainment, we bring you the people's view. We don't just do the talk, we verifying before reporting. We don't just do the talking, we verifying before reporting. In independence and credibility, that's why we are here to bring you unbiased news. We believe in independence and credibility, because we are here to bring you unbiased news. TDN Africa Media. TDN Africa